Hello, hello, it's Simone and I'm back with my second flip through of my Project Life album for 2016. I don't really know whether you saw my other video, it was quite long. I talked a little bit about my approach to Project Life. I usually pick 8 to 13 photos each week and then print them, and then I'll just pick cards and start embellishing. I use mainly the Coco Daisy Day in the Life kit, and I add in from my stash, which in the beginning I bought 2 core kits, and then I subscribed to Studio Calico kits for a while, and I also bought some on clearance, and some scrapbooking paper scraps, but that's what I use for my scrapbooking. So I shot this last week, and now this is the first week that I haven't shown yet. This is a colorful spread. As I just said, I'm trying things out, so I try to use louder colors as I would describe them, and like this blue, this busy card, trying to use as a title card, and I actually really like how it turned out. I didn't really think I would like it, but it's better than I expected. And there is always some kind of like I used labels everywhere and just to tie everything together. And here I cut out some of these speech bubbles from the paper. Yeah. This is week number 7, and I love this stamp. I don't know really if you can see it or not. Maybe I can hold it up here. It's the dislike thumbs down. I love it. Oh yeah, this one, oh yeah. I outlined the letters because they just seem to get lost on here. And I have a thing for yellow and these teal turquoise colors. I just don't know why, but I always go back to using these together. Week number 8 is a Studio Calico card here, and I added the title with watercolor. Then I used this stamp set. It's from Studio L2E here, and I think I might have bought the white ink pad because that's I used it everywhere here, and yeah, I tried to spread things out everywhere so that it ties together. Here my sons did a scrapbook, also made scrapbook pages, and I printed them out on smaller photos, and I just put them here, added some ribbon and put them behind the photo where it showed that we were crafting together. And then I just used this huge paper clip to clip them to the top of the photo. Week number 9 is made with the March kit, I think, from Coco Daisy, and I have to say that even though I loved the colors, I like this spread, but I really wasn't a fan of this brown, and so I had a really hard time using it. But when I look at it now, I actually ties in well. I like it. And this is a washi tape that I got came in the kit, so I used it here. Often I try to use 2 different alphabets, like this one here that came in the kit, and this one that also came in the kit. So yeah, 2 different sizes of alphabets always work well together. This is week number 10. It's from March, and we started playing baseball, and this is another one of those layouts that are very colorful, and I usually shy away from bold colors like this blue and the red. However, I try to embrace the boldness and come up with a spread that I liked. I repeated the circular element across the page. I used the diagonal is repeated, same colors here and here. I used the yellow alphabet stickers or actually the yellow. Here I used more of the patterned paper that I cut out from Amy Tangerine here and here. And yeah, that's that. This one I really loved. It's an ice cream stamp that I think is from, I think Studio L2E, but I could be wrong. And I just placed four here and then colored them in with the different types that each of us had. I really loved it. I actually did that in my calendar and I liked it so much that I had to include it in my project life. So on to week 11, which is one of my least favorite weeks. I used a wood veneer that I got from a rack some time ago, but I really love that Good Morning photo on the right side. I love how the letter stickers and that washi make it pop, and so I'll just go on to the week number 12. For this spread I mostly used Studio Calico kits that I got on clearance and things from my stash. At one point when I tried to catch up a lot, I just combined all the kits that I had, just made a tiny, it's not tiny, I just combined everything, had this box of embellishments, box of cards, and went from there. I still have more and I will show you that before I start filming process videos, but that's how I came about choosing these cards. I stayed in a yellow bluish color scheme. I think it's because of these, it fits nicely with the smoothies here, and yeah, I tend to grab yellow and blue colors a lot, so it's no surprise here. We got a new mattress and this is the sticker, so I included it here. This is a spread that I mostly did with the Coco Daisy March Project Life kit. This one, this, I think, this and this is from the kit. This one too. I used brush script to write the title of the week, and yeah, just use different bits and pieces to embellish. Here I tried to spread them out evenly so that they are repeated. This is week 14. This is another one mostly done with Studio Calico cards. I often go and pick two alphabets, like a tall one and a small one, and spread them out over the week, because I just think that this is something that helps tie a spread together if you have repeating items like this. You might notice that this is a dark photo, this is a dark photo, and this is a dark photo. I just snap photos throughout the day. Sometimes I forget to take photos, but then I still brighten them up a little bit, but this is just the way it is. The light was on, he was sleeping, it was dark. This is my life, and it's dark. It's not so good photos, but for me, it doesn't really have to be the perfect photo, especially in Project Life, because it doesn't matter so much. This tells the story perfectly. Okay, week 15. This is one of my most favorite spreads of the year. I changed things up a little bit. Usually you can read my pages from left to right, from top to bottom. So this means you usually start here and then you go here and then you read them like this. Here I changed it up because we spent 2 days, one day in San Francisco, one day in Half Moon Bay, and they were just more important than the rest of the week. So this is Monday, Tuesday, then you go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and obviously Sunday wasn't important at all. Yeah, I used this brown alphabet set, and repeated the same kind of things. So I selfie San Francisco, selfie Half Moon Bay. It is another perfect example for using pinks and reds with boys, because I only have sons and I love pink, and I will not stop using pink just because they are boys, and pink is not a boy's color. This is week number 16. That's a very colorful spread, but I think it works kind of. I try to balance the colorfulness with white, putting white and repeating different colors across the page. And yeah, I just, as I said before, I just used those cards. They were still a lot of cards, but I just used those that I had and made them work. Okay, I will stop here because I will show you the next 2 weeks after I covered up my nephew and my sister and her husband, and then I will pull out everything that I use for Project Life so that you can have a look at that. And then the week after we will start, or I will start, you can watch if you like, my process on catching up. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through this with me. I hope you liked it, and maybe you want to give it a thumbs up or even subscribe to my channel for more Project Life or other awesome videos. Bye!